There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Now I got some trouble in schools. There's a 16-year-old student that allegedly assaulted and dragged a San Ramon, California assistant principal by the hair during a homecoming dance at the school. It's unclear what really led up to the attack, but a community message from the superintendent said it began when the assistant principal approached two students in the school's parking lot. After one of the students allegedly assaulted the assistant principal, the two students who attend another school in the district left. The 16-year-old male suspect was arrested and booked into juvenile hall on suspicion of multiple charges, including battery, causing serious bodily injury, and kidnapping.
Whoa.
Yikes. He's going to be in there for a while.
Yeah.
Now, this is a story of a principal getting along with the students, but maybe it's better when they drag you by the hair, because this principal in Kentucky has been charged after he did beer bongs with a 16 and 17-year-old underage student at a New Year's Eve party.
Is that a problem?
At a New Year's Eve. So that means they've been investigating it that long then.
Yeah, but it wasn't hard to investigate because he did it on video.
Sometimes it gets away from you.
Yeah, I just kind of...
So he was at the party?
Yes.
What is going on?
Party raging.
They must have been weirding the kids out so bad. Go, what is the principal doing here?
Pretty insane, huh? There's also a video of a Zamboni driver in Quebec that has been arrested. The Zamboni driver had a low-speed crash right into the boards at a hockey rink on Monday in between matches.
Oh.
And they got him on suspicion of DUI. He was hammered driving the Zamboni while wearing a kangaroo costume.
Oh, well, I gotta give it to him for creativity, but that sounds dangerous.
And kangaroo costumes, believe it or not, are not cheap.
Okay, I believe that, yeah.
Will he go to jail with the kangaroo costume still on?
They make you take that stuff off, right?
Too bad.
But sometimes
Judges frown on that.
there's mug shots that they are a little goofy.
Well, they have the mug shot, yeah, but by the time you go to see a judge, you need to present yourself well. Unless you want to get an extra sentence. Thankfully, nobody was hurt, but the rink was damaged. There were some issues there.
Oh.
Well, Thomas Rice's stolen truck and his father's ashes were fortunately recovered on Tuesday night. It's kind of a crazy story here. The North Carolina man's blue 2016 Ford F-150 was reportedly taken on Sunday morning in Syracuse, New York, while Rice was in the process of transporting his father's remains. The car was abandoned a mile away from where it was taken, with the ashes still safely inside. His family will now be able to have the ceremony for the deceased 92-year-old. Here is Rice talking about the situation.
This was the thing we needed to get back, so we're very happy about that. To get them recovered was really the most important thing for us. To have the vehicle back and most of the contents intact is just great as well.
Okay, there you go. And some golf courses in Ontario, Canada have been reporting disappearing golf carts. Officials believe that these rides are being sold on the black market, and on Wednesday, New York police announced 4 people have been arrested in connection with the theft.
Those things are expensive. They'll get you on that. What's that charge called?
It's like stealing a car,
Yeah.
grand theft.
Grand theft golf carts, yes. They rounded up 18 golf carts.
Wow.
And they also were stealing some rare Pokemon and Magic the Gathering trading cards.
There was rumors back in the day. I worked at 3 different golf courses, so I won't say which one, where there was people selling certain golf carts that were broken in quotes, and then all of a sudden they were gone,
Yeah.
and they never came back.
Okay.
And
Side hustle.
They were
stealing them.
Yep.
And then selling them.
Okay.
Wow.
Here are the authorities talking about the thefts.
Looked like one person would put the cart in neutral and push it out, and then the other one would get the other cart started. Well, you have that violation feeling, and then you have that anger or sadness.
To move one golf cart, some guy can do that with a pickup truck. to move 6 golf carts, you need a flatbed. You need to be working as a team.
Yeah, and they believe there are other people that they have not yet arrested that were part of this crime wave.
Wow.
Going on.
They've got to be nervous.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, you want to see a real visual of why we need to get rid of the pythons in the Everglades? My goodness, this is something. They captured a photo of a 14-foot Burmese python that was mid-meal snacking on a 77-pound deer.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
The python just wraps you up and then chokes you out.
It's amazing how it's got its mouth and how much it can unhinge its jaw to down a good-sized deer. This thing is unreal looking at this photo. What do you think of that? I mean, that's nature, baby.
And that snake doesn't even have like a knife and fork.
No, it does not. It has taken down the deer whole.
Deer didn't even see it coming.
No, and that's what they're saying. That's why we got to get these snakes out of here, because they're just wiping out the deer population.
Now, if our sweet Virginia was walking out there by herself, does it attack her like it does that deer?
No, they really not. They don't go after humans. I think they kind of know. Like, don't play. They've got their. It's usually rabbits and smaller mammals like that. They go as big as the deer, and they go gators sometimes too.
So don't really. It's not that scary if you're face to face with one of them.
I don't know. They can choke you out.
It's rare. I don't know that I really hear many. I mean, from South Florida, no, I don't think there's even been one story of a python taking out a human.
And if it does happen, go for the eyes. I can't see, and a snake can't see. A snake can't fight.
Okay. All right. I've always heard tickle its butt.
I think they like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, might confuse you. All right. I was gonna eat you, but now.
I've always heard play that little flute and then it starts dancing.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Okay.
This is how we do. It's the KVJ show.